Guys, Baji is now a brand ambassador for Whisker because not only do we have a little robot 4, he has even used it. So Baji, what do you think? Baji says, we're happy with it. And we tried it out and he covered his poopy and it's been clean and he always finds a clean bed of litter because the litter robot self-cleans automatically. Suji Mama is still exploring the litter robot. Keep watching for the unboxing and installation. So excited to show you the unboxing of Litter Robot 4. I will say that this is a rather large package and luckily it was my birthday party when this arrived and I had a friend help me haul it up from the outside after it was dropped off by Whisker. So thank you so much to Whisker and that friend. Alright, I'm gonna tear into this. Woohoo, wow. This is really nice packaging. Your days of scooping are over. Having a cat makes everything a little more magical. Well, not everything. Cleaning a dirty litter box is one thing we can all live without. But you know that. That's why you bought a litter robot. Next time you think about scooping, remember, now you don't have to. Yay! This is Litter Robot by Whisker, showing you as I go here with the unpackaging of this quite wonderful package, and I'm excited. Ooh, so I've got a nice, looks like a manual here. Oh wow, look at that. Lots of documents. Get 20% off your first order of Premium Cat Essentials. Quick start guide here. So I'll be sure to get into this and read this more. So this came out from the side. Good, I'll keep this power adapter package separately. Yep, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm doing this installation in the kitchen, but of course, this will end up in a different spot in the house later on. Yes, this is the manual Whisker Care. Oh, this is nice. Comprehensive protection plan that covers your robot from top to bottom. Your order includes either a free 1-year or a purchased 3-year Whisker Care warranty. Ooh, very nice. This had the quick start guide. So this is what we're gonna be getting into. Ooh, nice. So that's a nice picture of the litter robot right there. And here are the instructions. Very nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on doing the unboxing and following the instructions here, and then I'm gonna clean up the spot where the litter robot will go, and then I'll put it in the right spot. But right now it's still in its box, as you can see. It's in a nice bag. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, let's get into that. So what I did is gently, there's Fuji investigating it, gently put it to its side. So I think I'm gonna slide it out this way so that I'm not having to haul it up vertically because it's a little bit heavy. It's not like, I can see it's not like a dead weight level of heavy, but it's not super duper light either. And I want to safely take it out. So let's see how this works. Hi Fuji. Baji's over there because he's afraid. There, Fuji's helping. He always helps with all these types of installations. Baji's over there because he is quite scared that of these like flapping noises. But oh wow, I see a paw in the box. Okay, see these two side things, it's nice. It can kind of, it's what's holding it in place, right? So it's almost like you can kind of, you know, like shimmy this a little bit. Sorry if that is blurry. You can shimmy this to detach from this thing that is holding it. That's why it's hard to take this out vertically up when the box is not on its side like the other direction I was showing you. See, this is actually much more kind of easier now. Hi Fuji. Maybe not the easiest, but I am not at least having to lift it up. Ooh, I see something shift. Yep. Oh, I see what's going on. There's more. This is nice. It's on a bed of styrofoam. See? So that whole thing is what's coming out at this time. Hopefully you can see. Yep. This whole thing. Oh, very nice. So this was actually, I think, the way to do it. Now see, it's out. It's definitely out. And see, the box is definitely, it's empty. And I can, okay, so I took it out of the box in this horizontal position, which was helpful. It can be a little intimidating to unbox it just because it's kind of big. You know, like I'm standing in my kitchen right now and look at how much space it's taking up. Not that this is a very large kitchen. Oh, hi Fuji. He's the one who's brave enough to investigate. Okay, so I think this is definitely the way to do it. Instead of trying to haul it up, to just shimmy it out on the side. And there's enough, you know, styrofoam and everything to hold it together. Yep, this. I'm starting to put things back into the box here. That are the parts of this that came out. Yay, so the thing is now in its bag, and I'm just gonna take it out of the bag and show you what it looks like. I'm making sure that the box is truly empty, that there is no other secret magic parts to this that I need to worry about. You know, I'm just making sure that these cardboard pieces are indeed empty and not housing any more parts that I need to be thinking about. Here's the styrofoam. So this is what was holding it, sort of this dome shape, into place. And that's why I mentioned it might be difficult to take it out vertically like this, because this thing is indeed holding it in place. So that's why I thought it was actually better to rotate it on its side, and then know that if you're grabbing it and you know, pulling it out, you're not going to hurt it. Okay. All right, so this is all just cardboard in the box. I'm gonna keep the box actually in case I need to ever move it. You know, this is a very nice big box, so I'm gonna totally keep it. Okay, and so as far as I can see, this piece is just holding this power looking box. So I'm gonna just place it up here on the counter so that I don't obviously forget it or misplace it. And then I'm gonna do a little bit more cleanup and get rid of this piece of cardboard as well. And then I'm gonna open and do the mega reveal of this litter robot. Wow, there is even a drawstring type thing. Wow. Ooh, okay, okay. All right, I'm gonna take it completely off and show you, okay? So I'm literally just taking the cloth bag off, being careful not to drop it, or drop it as in, you know, somehow for it to, like, I'm just kind of shimmying it out of the cloth bag, giving it just slight rotations to get out of the cloth bag, because I don't want to necessarily hold it up and then drop it by mistake or anything like that. Yep, I just gently you know, put it out of the bag by shimmying it and rotating it a little bit, so that I don't pick it up and then drop it by chance. So, in fact, now it is completely out. Oh, wow. This is quite interesting. Okay, so I have a flashlight with me so I can show you the inside of it. So this was in the bag. Like, see, the bag is over there. This whole thing was in the bag. Like, I didn't have to, see, I was ready to do some assembly work and get my engineering skills to work here, to play here. I was thinking I have to like put together a whole robot for this toilet to work, but actually it looks like it was quite put together already. I didn't really have to do anything. Like this piece right here was already there. This whole thing was just there in the box. I just had to take it out of the box, literally. And now I'll probably plug it in and whatnot, but I just wanted to take a minute to appreciate that all of this was kind of already here. I thought I might have to like put together, you know, some kind of part to some other kind of part, like assembling a complicated piece of furniture, or even you know, some other contraption for a cat toilet. But indeed, this was very simple, and now I'm kind of just admiring the insides of it. So this is, oh wow, let me just put this here. Let me just put that, the torch or the flashlight right there. So this, what? This, I didn't have to do anything. 1 second. For me, it was already assembled. Like right here, this part, this step might be normally, might have to assemble it. This tape, and maybe they sent this to me like already assembled. What do you think? Like maybe they, what? I'm like on my knees now. That's that information, if you're wondering. Litter Robot by Whisker, you know, all the product numbers. So I bet this is probably how we get the app. I'm gonna get the, and all I had to do was, you know, carefully and gingerly take it out of the box without dropping or breaking it, and it was in that nice bag. So I think, like, I was being really careful taking it out, and I think that was the right instinct because, you know, I don't want to mess up their assembly. They've already assembled it. I think I just have to connect it to the power. I don't see any other, you know, parts. Okay, all right, let me read. So here's the, it's probably too much flashlight. Do you see the word max? I think that's basically the line to which you would fill this thing with litter. And then this is the, 1 second, let me tap on that so you can see it more. So there's that, this thing rotates. So there's that thing where I think it self rotates and scoops and cleans and then screens the stuff using this. And then that's the hole that it'll put stuff into. And yeah, okay, so that's the insides of it. I'm gonna put the litter in there and figure out where it's gonna go. Probably close to their original older litter box. Okay, so the instructions are pretty clear. Just 4 steps. First, place the unit on a firm level surface and a cool, dry location. Cannot touch walls. Second, put litter into the unit, but don't overfill it. Third, plug it in. So here's the power adapter that I'll take out and plug it in. Fourth, download the app. So I realized this thing is not actually that heavy. So I'm about to plug it in, and I realized that to get to it, it's actually here. See this little divot? Not only is it in the divot, it's kind of in there. Like I can feel it now, but that's why I raised it onto this ottoman. And I did this all by myself. Like this was not actually that heavy to lift up to this ottoman, and now I'm gonna do the thing. But I'm actually putting away this twisty tie into the drawer right here because I do not want the kitty cats to get into that. That could actually be not a good thing for them to get into. Therefore, I put it away right away, and I can feel it. So I had to kind of look with my flashlight. Do you see? Kind of, it's in there. It's in the divot, and sort of in there, like not just here, but a little up and to the left. Okay, is where the plug goes. Yep. So this plug thing, I got it in. It's like there's a little divot, and then up there it's a little in there, you know, and I'm just like, you know, you want to make sure it's in place and secure into its plug point connection. Okay, I'm there, just push it in a little bit. Make sure it's not, you know, just hanging loose or anything. But yeah. All right, Whisker, I do have one complaint. And that complaint is you made this installation too easy for me. Look at this, the most difficult step is I decided to clean out the area where the litter robot will go, right here. I've got the mat that I will put under it ready over there, that black mat. And you can see the older litter box with the pee pads that I was describing earlier on the toilet there. I'm gonna move it out and hopefully not have to use it anymore. I was ready to show the audience some magic tricks of how hard this assembly would be, but I think the hardest part was actually to clean out the space where this will go, because I am taking this as an opportunity to clean out the area where I'll install this, where the old litter box was. So I figured out a way to get it to power. You'll see, so because their previous litter box was in the bathroom, I'm still putting it in the bathroom and figured out a way to connect it to the power. But I wanted to show you that I put around this much litter in. It said to not put more than the fill line, and I'm kind of using like a takeout box cup like that to kind of add or remove litter if I felt like, you know, I put too much in. So after installation, I did not immediately plug it in. Like, I set up all the plug points and everything, but I actually didn't want to, you know, startle the kitty cats. What if it starts a cycle or something? So I actually went ahead and plugged it, you know, unplugged it. But then I just plugged it in to go through the steps of the app. And I noticed, so one of the kitty cats have already gone in it already, which is very surprising. I'm just like a little, you know, shocked. They've already used it once already, and it's showing this, you know, those are the buttons, and it's showing solid red. And I looked on here, solid red means cat detected and cycle delay countdown initiated. So it knew that someone had just used the litter robot. So that's pretty cool. Oh my God, it's working. It's doing its thing. You can see how quiet it is. I turned the exhaust fan on. Oh wow. Okay. I think it's doing things. It's doing things. It started this cycle on its own after I connected the litter robot to the app on my phone. I didn't really have to do anything. It kind of knew to run a cycle, and I'm just standing here. I just connected the litter robot to my app. And someone already used the litter robot. I think it was Baji. He's very brave with new technology. Oh my God, I think it's done. Oh my God. It says solid blue means robot ready and connected. Oh my God, I think that was it. Goodness. So solid blue means robot ready and connected, and it just ran a cycle on its own. I didn't tell it to, it just knew to do that. Good job, Baji. Good job. So it turned red, the light on it, because Baji was inspecting it. They still have their old litter box in there for now because it's just been tonight that the litter robot was just installed. Look at Baji inspecting and exploring, and I'm just encouraging him. Good job, Baji! Oh, such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Suji's a brave girly. Suji, you wanna try it out? It's okay. It's okay. Look, it's ready for you. So I'm trying to make these nice voice sounds and reassure them so that they feel safe to use the new litter box. Baji already tried it out. Hi, Baji. Hi. It's only been a few hours. Alright, so here's the Whisker app that I got also on my iPad, so I can give you a demo of it because I'm recording on my phone, which also has the app. So look at this, I already added my little robot onto the app. I gave it a name, Oidri Little Robot 4, and I can just click on it. That lets you go into that device. And look at this, this is what it looks like. I've got litter, it says optimal, a little bit less than optimal. Waste is 0% full because I've only been using it for a day. And then I've already added one of the kitty cats, Baji, on to this as a user of Litter Robot, and it even has a smart scale for Baji that's completing an analysis right now, and it says 7 days remaining. They asked me some questions about Baji, but right now, you know, the most important part is, of course, like the very accessible recent activity that you can see of like cat detected, you know, clean cycle completed, like you can kind of see, and it's recording the weight too. So this weight, I'm actually pretty excited. I think this must be Suji, or it might be Baji just kind of like messing with the litter robot. By messing, I mean like he might have been exploring it, but then there's a bigger weight. So I think that's probably, you know, I clicked on it and it's saying your cat just weighed in at 9.7 pounds. So that's probably Baji, because I know that he already used the litter robot. He used it within an hour of its installation last night. So it's kind of, you know, when cat is detected, they give you the weight, then tells you clean cycle in progress. I actually already changed for the clean cycle to start after 15 minutes of the use by the cat. And then it tells you when the clean cycle was completed. See, in progress at 1:07 p.m., completed at 1:09 p.m., cat detected again at 1:12 p.m. This might be a different cat, because see, this cat's weight is different, or it's the same cat but who's just like putting paws on the litter robot. Maybe he's still exploring. Doesn't really matter, because I think whether, you know, whether he truly used it or not, it's gonna run another clean cycle. You know, after the weight recorded, you see that the clean cycle from this one is at 1:31 p.m. and it's completed at 1:32 p.m. And then cat was detected again at 11:16 p.m. But it looks like maybe, wait, maybe that's happening right now, actually, at the time of recording. So it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, and maybe we will see if I wait. Yeah, it's been less than 15 minutes that this has been used again, and we'll probably see a clean cycle within 15 minutes. I had to look at the time to check what I'm saying. But yeah, here's the history. They give you a nice graph here. See, I just clicked on the middle history button. So it says clean cycles this week 7, average cycles per day 1. Lastly, I wanted to show you this controls tab. So, or maybe I accidentally clicked on a cat detected one. When I click on the cat detected, it gives me the weight. So here's controls. You can see that there's buttons on here: power on, lights on, manual cycle, panel lockout, sleep mode, reset robot. So these buttons, there's also buttons that I show you on the litter robot. Basically, you can control the litter robot's controls from the app as well. So that's what that is. Sometimes it's okay. So a cycle is running right now, and I speak reassuringly during it so that they can get used to the cycle. They do get a little frightened by the cycle running, but they're also curious and they like to watch it. But see, it just turned blue. It just turned a solid blue, meaning it's done with the cycle. Good job, Baji! Baji used it, and it ran a cycle, and it's clean litter once again. Look at that, Baji!